Hey, I'm Nicholas Live. Let me show you how to use Wink.org e-gaming platform. They have their own token, which is called Win, and you can use it for passive income by getting a proportion of all the fees which are taken on this e-gaming platform. It's a great way for passive income. And some of you might have already heard about this platform. Previously, it was called Tron Bet. Now they rebranded to Wink. And I'm going to show you how to do all the setup, what it takes, how do you get the Tron wallet, how to get it from the exchange, and finally how to freeze these VIN tokens so you can receive the win drops and have the Tron as a passive income. One thing to keep in mind is it was previously had a similar token called Ante, but now it's moved to VIN, and they also had a very recent Binance Launchpad token sale where they raised funds, and you can read about it more right here. The key takeaway is that you can read also in front of you that they're actually the #1 decentralized application right now. They're the biggest by volume and by number of players, so it's a big deal. It's a platform to take very seriously, and there's a lot of these fees which are then distributed in all these drops. First things first, because this is built on the Tron blockchain, you need some sort of wallet to have access to it. A Tron Link wallet is a very popular one. You can get it in many ways, but I'll get it via a Chrome extension, which when you open the Chrome store, you can add it to Chrome right here. And this is what pops up. The first step is adding your personal password. Be careful with that one, because if you do lose it or forget it, there is no way to recover the password, so you have to remember it. The actual account name is not that important. You can put anything you want. It's just for you. But this step is not to be taken lightly. This is the most important step. It's the actual seed words which generate your actual whole wallet. And this is not recommended to be stored digitally. I am right now doing a copy paste to do a really quick setup of this wallet, so I can just record it for you guys, but this should not be stored digitally. The best way to do it is take a pen and paper and just write it down. If it's on a computer, it can get hacked. If it's a piece of paper, it can't get hacked. So right now, the next step is going to ask me to write all those words back in the order they gave me to make sure that I actually wrote it down, because this is the backup to all your funds, and anybody who has access to this has access to all your funds. So I start, attend, pledge joke, lecture, matrix luxury, outside throw, ocean. And there you go. I confirmed that this is all written down. Now I have my actual wallet open. And before I can use the wallet, you need to send some Tron to it to activate it. One thing is important whenever you're buying anything, it's recommended to check coinmarketcap.com so you can see on which exchanges Wink is currently listed, and the biggest volume is Binance. That's the best place to buy it right now. If you look at the volume that's being exchanged right there, that means you'll get the best price, most likely. And it's also available on KuCoin. It is also available on other places, which are other Tron markets like Tron Market. And you can get it on TRX Market, but I'm going to do a Binance purchase and withdraw, demonstrate how easy it is to get it. I already have some funds I deposited to Binance. You can deposit Bitcoin, USDT, whatever your personal choice is. And I can just make a really quick market buy right here in the corner. If I make sure I select the market buy, it's the fastest way to do it. And I made a small purchase of Win. Now that I have Win sitting in my Binance account, I can go ahead and go to the wallet page of Binance. If I click on the withdraw, this is what I'll get. I do have to search for the Win token on Wink for withdraw, and this is a really important step, the actual address you send it to. A common mistake is to send it to the contract address, which is a horrible mistake. The contract address is the address for the entire ecosystem of the Win token. You want to make sure you send any funds or any VIN to your personal wallet address, and that is found right here. You click on the copy right here, or you click on the receive button, and this is what your personal address is of your personal wallet. That's the only place you should send these tokens to. If I click right here and paste the address, and I can then select the actual amount I want to send, I would click submit, and it would ask me for my two-factor and for my email confirmation to make sure I double check the address, it's the correct amount to the correct place, which is my personal wallet. Now, I already did a quick send to my other account. I'm going to open that account right now just so you see how it looks like when it's received. I sent some Tron to activate the account, and I also sent some VIN, but it's not visible. What you have to do to see the VIN, you have to go to Asset Management here by clicking the menu, and you have to search in this search bar right here for WINC, and make sure you select it, that it's displayed on your wallet. That's how you add the token to your Tron link, and now it's visible that I received around 8,000 WIN in my wallet. Now that I have this WIN sitting in the wallet, I can go ahead and go back to winc.org, log in, click on the login button right here, but most likely it'll log in automatically. And then if I go to WIN drop, this is where the great stuff happens. This is where the WIN drops happen. As you can see, this is how much I have available in this wallet. You guys see visible right here, the same amount, and I can select how much I want to freeze. So for example, I want to add another 1,000, and you can see my previous balance, it's frozen. And if I click confirm, I will have to confirm this transaction on my pop-up for the wallet. There'll be a second confirmation, and I click accept. And now this will change to 2,900 in matter of seconds. There you go, it just changed. And now I have a bigger amount that's frozen. And now I will also receive a bigger amount of TRX as this WIN drop. You can see when the next WIN drop will happen as of this recording for myself. And the WIN drops and dice drops, they happen once every 24 hours. For the live and for the rake, it happens twice every 24 hours. So that's 50% of the drop will happen every 12 hours, just more often. And that is it. You've officially frozen your WIN, and you're officially part of the receiving of all the fees that are collected on this platform. So the more people that play, the more volume that is in the platform, the bigger amount you will get. So it fluctuates all the time, and you can see it changing in front of your eyes. And some things to keep in mind is when you unfreeze them, it does take 48 hours to get them back. Freezing is instant, but unfreezing takes time. And if you don't know where the unfrozen WIN are, it's always advised to scroll up and down or zoom in and out and make sure they're actually claimed and they're actually visible on the web page. But when a great way to check anything that's regarding your wallet is to go to tronscan.org, copy the address of your wallet, go ahead and search for it right here, and it shows all things that are associated with your personal wallet that happen on the Tron blockchain. All the drops happen in the internal transaction, so that's very important to remember. So you'll see all the drops after they happen right here, and this is where you can see the rest of the stuff for your personal wallet. I hope that helps you learn more and that you have a great time using the e-gaming winc.org platform. Thanks for watching.